After that shocking ending, I have lots of questions, like many of you guys, and I can't wait for season 5 to arrive. So let's see what happened, how it leads into season 5, and talk about the release date, trailer, and the sad news about the show's future. First things first, let's talk about that ending because I have some theories I want to discuss with y'all. Ever since season 4 began, Raq has been targeted by multiple people, and one of them is her own son, Kanan. He's so blinded by rage and hatred toward his mother that he can't even see the truth at this point. He believes Raq is trying to alienate him by killing the people he cares about, like Famous and Crystal. Raq, on the other hand, is not a plaster saint, but we know she didn't kill them. Like, she didn't. And I genuinely feel sorry for this woman. Not because she's completely innocent, but because she's being blamed for things she hasn't done. She just can't convince her own son that she didn't do it. And in the end, Kanan believes Snaps and Pop, the ones who actually killed Famous and Crystal, and it drives me crazy. Anyways, in the end, Kanan confronts her and draws a gun, looking ready to pull the trigger. Raq tries to reach him, then we hear a gunshot. Now, there are 3 possible scenarios here. Kanan really shot her as we've expected since the beginning of season 4. Raq managed to take the gun, but shot into the air in the struggle. Someone else, I'm gonna say unique, saw the incident, realized Kanan wasn't gonna do it, and shot Raq himself. Now, whether Raq is shot or not, we don't know if she dies, but for this story to progress, she kind of has to die. Why, you may ask? Well, Kanan needs to mature to learn to think things through before acting, and this seems like the only way. If Raq isn't dead, but Kanan finally realizes who killed Fame and Crystal, then it won't hit as hard, you know? Raq must die so that adult Kanan can fully emerge. After Raq's death, I believe he'll begin to see the bigger picture and figure out who the real killers were. That's when things will really change for him. Season 5 will be all about Kanan, about him slowly becoming the adult version of himself. He'll need to take revenge on Snaps and Pop for what they've made him do. And let's not forget, Breeze is finally here. I've been waiting for this moment forever. If you've watched Power, you already know that Kanan and Breeze are the ones who build a drug empire and mentor Ghost and Tommy until the very moment Ghost betrays them and takes over the business. So his addition to the story is pretty intriguing, and I can't wait to watch him and Kanan together. Will they take Snaps and Pop together or not? Let me know what you expect in the comments below. Now, about season 5. As you may remember, it was renewed in March 2024, way before season 4 even aired. Sasha Penn, the executive producer, writer, and showrunner of the show, has said before that he always intended Raising Kanan to run for 5 seasons from the very beginning. So no, the show is not canceled whatsoever. This was always the plan. Sasha also said, and I quote, "With the table we've set in this season finale and the inevitable introduction of Breeze, there is still an exceptionally intense and action-packed season left for the viewers to experience, and I assure you that the stakes for Kanan and the entire Thomas family have never been higher." Before getting into the release date, I need to talk about Power Origins briefly. We know that this prequel will focus on young Tommy and Ghost, but there are some rumors saying that young Kanan's story could continue in Origins, which would kind of make it a 6th season of Raising Kanan. But what do you think? It's just that we'd be seeing it from a different point of view, you know? Do you think it's a good idea or not? All right, the release date. Now, if we look at the past couple of seasons, they've dropped just over a year after the one before. So if season 5 follows that same pattern, we're probably looking at a summer 2026 release. But here's the good news. Since the renewal came super early, that might actually speed things up. With production already in motion, there's a chance we could get season 5 even sooner than expected. Fingers crossed. In the highly anticipated trailer, I'm expecting a ton of action-packed scenes, some emotional moments, showing Kanan dealing with regret, his growing bond with Breeze, and finally, the plan he puts together to get his revenge. Let me know your theories in the comments below, and don't forget to watch this video next.